morning, kids! Rise and shine! How was your weekend? Today, we are going to talk a little bit about history. Do you like history? Do you read about it? Did you watch any movies on Netflix about history or Greek mythology? So, today, we're going to talk a little bit about it, okay? So let's go. Let's follow the word. And if you guys have any doubts, don't forget to ask in the forum. Have a nice week. Ciao. Okay, guys. So as I promised before, we are going to have our classes always explaining the word file. Okay, so I'm going to do with you again. So let's see. Who is this man in the picture? We have three options here. If you know a little bit about Greek mythology, you might see what is it. Yes, who is this man? Who is this sculpture from? So let's see. You have A, Hercules. You have B, Socrates. Or C, Poseidon. Yes. So if you remember some of the Disney movies, you will know that Hercules is the Zeus' son. Yeah, so he's very strong. He was human before, but it's not him. It's not Hercules. Yes. Poseidon is the Greek god of the ocean. So if you guys know a little bit or watch it, Percy Jackson, which is a very cool movie, and you have a great literature in Percy Jackson is Poseidon's son. So we just have one option which is correct. We have to know that this guy here, next to it, it's Socrates. Yes? And okay, who was this man? Who was Socrates? Socrates, he was a philosopher. Yes, like Aristotle, like Plato. Yes, so we have many other people in Greek history who used to be philosophers, but these people used to be the best of them. Yeah, and this guy here, Socrates, he said a very interesting word, a very interesting phrase. He said, "Mens sana in corpore sano." Yes, this is in Latin, okay? We don't speak Latin anymore, but before, in the previous time, we used to have Latin as a regular language, like we speak English now in ITD, and in Brazil we speak Portuguese. So it used to be, now it's a dead language. Yes, but do you have any idea on what is it means? Mens sana in corpore sano. You have three. Mark your option here, okay? Like A, yes I do. No I don't. Or I have an idea. I'm gonna give you guys some time, 10 seconds to think about it. Don't read yet. And let's try to think about this phrase here. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Okay, let's see. Now you marked your idea, you marked what you guys think. So let's see. This is the page we are working on today, okay? So, mens sana in corpore sano. So if we think about mens, man, we're talking about the human being, yes? And corpore remembers body, yeah? So let's see here. Let's read together this part. This Latin phrase is usually translated as a healthy mind in a healthy body. But what does it mean? Why have people been using it for such a long time? So it's true, guys. This sentence is very common in people's speech. Yeah? So how do we actually use it? Why do we know it? What is the origin? So for the Greek, physical education was necessary for mental, moral, and physical excellence. And that's why they created the Olympics, you know. This is increasingly related to the fact that we have the Olympics. Was always looking for the perfect body shape. That's why their sculptures, their art was also connected to the body. So for the Greek, that was very, very important. So we have here, so let's learn a little bit more from the past, okay? So necessity is the mother of invention. Guys, who said that was Plato? Okay, we call it Platão. So I agree with him because, well, if we think now in our society, what's happening with the quarantine, let's consider the mask situation. We don't have masks being sold in drugstores anymore. So now people are inventing the fact that they're producing their own masks at home. Yes. So in this matter, in this situation that we are living now, I totally agree with Plato. What do you think? Do you agree with him? And Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellency, then, is not an act out, a habit. So do you agree that we are what we do it all the time? And the excellence, the level of excellency, it's exactly what we do in our habits. I have to think a little bit more. I think this is really deep. Yes? So we are talking here then about the past. So now, guys, that we are really philosophers today, let's take a look at these following sentences, okay? I took these three sentences here. I think it's important for you guys to read and try to think about, okay? If you have any vocabulary doubts, you guys can always access Lingui, or if you have doubts on how to do this activity, don't forget to post your doubts in the forum, okay? So number 1, physical education is necessary to achieve, to conquer, yes, to reach. So achieve, it's to get mental, moral, and physical excellency. Do you agree with that? Do you disagree with that? So, number 2, food and entertainment are basic need for humans. Do you agree with that? Why do you agree? Can you guys give me any support, any reasons, any explanations about it to support that? And 3, you should make the most of the present moment. It means you have to enjoy. You have to really enjoy the moment now. Do you agree with that? So we have these 3 very philosophical sentences, okay? You guys will have to choose one. Okay, you don't have to talk about the 3 of them because then you do have food for thought. Yes? Oh, another popular saying. So let's see, activity proposal. Do you agree with the sentences, with the 3 sentences? You have to choose one of them, one of the sentences, and post in the forum your opinion about it. Taking in consideration this unique moment we are living now. So what unique moment are we living now, guys? We are living a quarantine. Yes, it's a moment that we have to stay home for collectively, for the community sake, for your sake, your family, for the teachers, for your friends. So now it's a moment that we have to think little, to think local, and act global. Yeah, so if you think and you act with yourself, with your family, the consequences of your actions will be in the society. So, if we are thinking about the quarantine, how can we talk about, how can I support that food and entertainment are basic needs for humans? Do you agree with that? Yes? Do you think it's important, it's really basic, if you have food and if you have entertainment in your mind, you're gonna have a better health? You are okay with that? You will survive to this quarantine? Do you agree, or do you agree that you should make the most of this present moment? You should enjoy this moment. Yes? Or do you prefer to talk about physical activities? Like in number 1, physical education is necessary to achieve, to get, to have mental, moral, and physical excellency. So, choose your topic, think about it. Don't forget to use Lingui and post your opinion in the forum. Okay, I hope you have a really nice day. And if you have any trouble, we'll be in the forum. Okay, bye.